Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, the new Star Trek short treks Ask Not with Captain Pike came out. It also had a very short teaser for the animated short treks, which I did not like, and it just it was bad. Um, the actual short trek itself, I did not have much hope for that either. It seemed like a very bad story. Some cadet seemed to be totally out of line, and it just didn't make any sense. The only way it did make sense was that it was some sort of training um, exercise. Unfortunately, it was. I haven't seen it, but I've looked at a couple of videos and stuff, and basically, it's Pike and a cadet in a room, and he's testing her and trying to get her to let him out and um, uh, mount some attack on or response to a following attack and blah blah. And apparently, it represents Star Trek in that it's about somebody basically being tested and doing the right moral thing. So it looks like it might be okay. I haven't seen it because I'm in Australia. We don't get to watch the short treks. Basically, we get them as part of the advertising and trailers section of Star Trek when it gets released. Like when season 2 came out of Discovery, they dumped all the short treks in with the trailers and stuff. So I'll probably get to see it when season 3 premieres, like properly. But I saw the other two, but I haven't managed to see this one yet. And it actually sounds like the most promising of them so far. It's very much a elevator show or whatever you call it, where basically it's just one set. One thing that alarmed me was apparently when they bring Pike in, he's a prisoner. He's got like some kind of hood on, and that just seems incredibly barbaric and archaic and like something out of the 18th century or something. Or Guantanamo Bay or something, or whatever it's called. So that doesn't seem very Star Trek and doesn't seem very future and forward. I don't know what that was, but I haven't seen it. I don't know the context if there is one. It just seems really ridiculous. I don't think Starfleet would be putting hoods on people. And the other thing, there's only two design things in the series, and the other one's a big one. I mean, in the short trek, the other one's a big one. The engine room. We actually finally see the engine room of the Discovery era Kurtzman universe Enterprise. Apparently, it's all CGI. It's kind of interesting. My initial reaction was, "Oh, that looks nice," because there's a lot of lights and it looks like initially one solid warp core. But then when you have a closer look, you can see a whole bunch of pipes that seem to be coming off the main warp core. It doesn't quite look right. It kind of, in a small way, reminds me of the Phase 2 warp core, because that had this big sort of honeycomb, sort of conish sort of shape all around it, like that, all around the the part of the warp core. Not the whole thing, but just like there was like a center. And it seems to sort of do that, but with pipes as opposed to sections. So it's kind of interesting. It looks incredibly animated just from the still that I got from this other I forgot his name, Kowalski. He did a video and he froze it, so I had to look at the screen capture and I got that because of course I don't have the screen capture myself because I haven't seen it. But it's like with everything else from the Pike sort of side of things. It's not really bad. It's not quite Star Trek, but it's not like the Kurtzman Budweiser engineering or something like that. It's not on that level of wrong. It's just a bit off, like 25% off. Like everything is a little bit off on that. But I don't know. My initial reaction wasn't negative. So I don't know. I could probably deal with it if that was what we had. If that was our new Enterprise engineering. So okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. it sounds like it's probably the best of the short treks, and it gave us a new look at the engineering, just like the last one gave us a new look at, we'll look at the new engine, not engine room, transporter room. So we've got transporter room, engine room, we've got something. Kowalski suggested that this is a further step towards the Pike series in the pipeline, that we are actually, they're basically, we're getting more, they're basically filling it out. They've got the bridge, they've got engineering, they've got the transporter room, we've got the corridors. They're getting it together, and we're heading closer to actually them getting, producing a series. So I don't know. I'm still optimistic that they will do it and that they will do it well, but I'm not sure. But we'll see. But I'm going to leave it there. Engineering looks okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay, feel free to like, share, comment. Comments are good. Positive, constructive comments, not just insulting me, like a lot of them. Thanks, bye.